You're listening to What's Your Damage? The world's best Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition narrative-heavy actual play podcast inspired by Filipino mythology. We release new episodes at least every other week, sometimes more if we're feeling spicy. And now, on to the show.
Last time on What's Your Damage?
It just seems like a prison break is better done under the cover of night. Like running in their midday seems, I don't know, gauche.
You see 5 people, or 5 creatures, I should say.
Oh boy.
Deverkoven, the worst man I knew. As he tears the paper, he gives it to you. Rilke.
Wow, you have beautiful handwriting.
I would wish you luck, but I know you don't need it. But perhaps I will wish it anyways.
We can always use a little extra luck.
Uh-oh. I forgot actions have consequences.
So the marching, so it goes, okay. Verseverin is going with Lily as Team Scalekin. Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So Team Scalekin, Rizcot, and Wobbles.
Yeah. And actually, I think the full note says Wobbles stepped out for a bit, be right back. And then as a byline, it says the instrument of, that thing I said. That was brilliant that I don't remember.
See, if you don't remember, you did it right.
Hey. I appreciate your support, Parker.
Thieves may cause temporary memory loss.
As Riz and Okot arrive back to where Okot ditched the
Curse bow.
The curse bow.
Yeah, you can see that it is exactly where she had left it. You can see that the cherubic heads on top of it are unmarred. It is a beautiful crossbow.
Riz will kind of like tuck back, like hide as much as she can from just like open view with the crossbow in front of her and take 10 minutes to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Very magical. The most magical part of this bow is, perhaps unsurprisingly, the cherubic heads. It is a charm.
Would I know, like, are there any, like, stories about, like, enchanted bows of this nature?
There may be. Roll me a history check.
Because Kate sees what the fuck you're doing. That's a 3. I have 0 modifier.
Nothing really comes to mind. She just knows that it has a charm magic to it.
It has charm magic.
Is that bad?
Well, it's charm. Or charmed. It's charmed.
Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
I mean, unless it, like, charms you when you use it, or, like, if you attune... Well, I don't think you have to attune to it. Can I know if you have to attune to it?
Yeah, it tells you that it's magical and what school of magic it comes from.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah?
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
If I start doing something crazy, just knock me out. We'll figure it out from there.
I mean, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And for the record, you're not going to fire it at me, right?
Why would I do that? Like, Riz.
Just checking.
Who do you think I am? I thought we were
shit.
Friends. Well, yes, but like not a murderous little shit, I hope.
I I mean, just checking.
Did I do something to make you worried that I might murder you out of nowhere?
No.
If I did, I'd like to know about it. Like, I just...
Cut to Riz covered in blood.
I mean, I just am. I'm just clarifying for my own knowledge and peace of mind. Thank you, Oka.
Fair enough. I just, you know, I'd like you to be able to trust me. We'll get there.
Yeah. You know, I'm remembering a time when someone, you know, upended a large amount of blood on top of me.
That was an accident.
Was it?
It was.
There could have been some warning. There could have been some forewarning.
That's, you know what? That's fair. I'll own that. I messed up, and I covered you in blood, and I regret that I covered you in blood.
Okay, thank you.
Moving forward, I will do my utmost to warn you if I'm going to cover you in blood.
Okay, thank you.
For the good of our friendship.
Much appreciated. And you will not actually be trying to attempt to cover me in my own blood, as would happen if you were to shoot me with the said crossbow.
I would very much prefer your blood to stay on the inside where it already is.
You know, good talk. Anyway, all right. So,
all right.
Okay, go shoot something.
All right, get ready to knock my block off. Here we go. And Olcott picks up the crossbow with her back to Riz. And, aims it at a nearby tree.
Let's be honest, it's a tree.
I'd like to think my aim is at least that good.
And you definitely know that you are on target to hit the tree. However, it seems at the very last minute, it veers away.
Huh.
Is incredibly odd.
You saw that too, right? Like,
yeah.
That wasn't... My aim's not that bad.
No, that was like on purpose.
Yeah.
As you hold the crossbow, you can feel as if the crossbow itself is calling to you to attune with it.
Love me, says the shitty crossbow. How long does it take to attune with a weapon?
An hour, and you have to think like really hard about it.
Oh man, I don't know if I have that kind of time. Well, Riz, it wants me to attune with it.
Oh, that. Well. I mean,
Like,
okay.
For science?
Yeah. I mean, because I mean, if it's cursed and it's like, you know, we can work on it. Yeah, okay, sure. I won't live to regret this. Go right ahead.
Well, it's going to take an hour, so maybe we should, like, do the walk and talk type of attune.
I
don't know.
kind of think you, like, really have to concentrate on it, like, you know.
Oh, man.
Like, not... fucking A, come on. And Riz will just, like, sit down. And she'll be like, fucking piggyback. Come on.
Okat's not saying no to that.
You're insane, people. That's just... You're insane, people. So people are going to see a giant woman with another woman held piggyback as that other woman is holding a crossbow, looking at it cross-eyed because she's thinking so hard about it. That's what we're going with? This is how we're doing this? Okay, yeah, okay. Team crazy.
Team silly season. I mean, honestly, Okot was ready to be like, nah, let's just forget about it. Let's ditch it here. We'll come back to it later, maybe. And then Riz was like, piggyback? And Okot's like, no, yes. I'm not passing that up.
Look. Like, she's muscle mommy. Like, what else is she gonna do?
Cut to Wobbles in a library surrounded by identify scrolls.
Okay, so as you crazily do this,
I mean, I just want to point out that while she is Team Mom, she's still a cleric of Farstan.
as we cut to Team Scalekin making their way to the temple. As you approach the temple's door, you can see that there's a lot more flora here than there was even the last time that you were here.
Lily knows where the traps are.
Yep.
Have they been set off?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we need to watch out here, here, and here, but we can go in over here. Okay, follow me.
And then she's going to lead the way.
Okay, as you both dodge the traps that
Wobbles put in, mostly. Well, we all helped, but Wobbles designed them.
The glitter traps, I might add.
Excuse me, that was Ravencrow.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Ravencrow designed them.
Hello, the temple.
As you arrive, you can see the three kobolds spot you it's not, or four kobolds. You can see the four kobolds see you as you did quite literally say, hello, the temple. They look very excited to see both Luwewe and Verseverin here as they give a hearty wave. You can see that the interior is cleaner than it was the last time that you were here. It seems like there's been a relative amount of peace for them after yesterday or 2 days ago. And they give you a little wave like, hi.
Hey, oh my gosh, you guys did so much work. This place looks amazing.
Yeah, Pearly, who's kind of more she and Datu tend to be the talkers. Datu with the half-closed lids, who looks like he's just always having kind of a good time. And Pearly, who was wearing bandages because of wounds inflicted, who seems to be wearing them more as she just kind of likes them now. As they go, yeah, what can we do for you?
Well, we just came by to see if you guys were, doing all right, if you needed any more help. I really didn't have much going on today, so I figured, why not come to temple?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's been a lot more plants growing, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, wait, you guys didn't do that? Oh. That's new.
Not normal.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't really know plants very well, but I didn't think that they grew that fast.
No, but they're nice. They sing songs at night. Or, not songs. They make sounds.
What do you mean? Like, what kind of sounds? I've never heard of singing plants before. Or talking plants, for that matter.
I think it's like a byproduct of them growing so fast. Like, I can actually hear them growing, Datu says.
Oh, like a kind of sound?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. That's weird.
Do they grow if you watch them? And then she's going to, dart back outside and, look at them.
Not discernibly enough for you to be able to. It's like you're quite literally watching grass grow. Not discernibly enough for you to be like, oh wow, look at that. Being the size that they are, which is about as tall as kobolds themselves. It doesn't seem like they are growing fast enough for you to notice by like watching them for 10 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Datu.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones are growing? Is it like everything out here? Or, I mean, am I looking at the right thing?
Oh, yeah. Like, anything that you see here that you didn't see last time, all part of the new stuff.
When was it planted?
We didn't plant them. And I don't think like there was a rogue botanist that planted them.
This is very troubling, little friend.
I think in Verseverin's head, he hears Lily say,
There wasn't a rogue botanist, but there was the Accord people.
Then I think we can do telepathy back and forth to each other. we never did settle the whether other people can be telepathic back to us. That was still an open question.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so telepathy is two-way for everybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good deal. That makes it way more useful. So I'm going to go see if I can figure out what's going on, I say to Lily telepathically.
all right, so does Verseverin do his classic just walks off thing?
No, I said telepathically. I was going to go see what's going on.
Oh, no, I meant to like the kobolds.
Oh, yeah. I'm on my way out the door to go look at these fast-growing plants.
Okay, I'll do what I can here. Just like, all right, well, that sure is fun. And some of them are flowers, too, and they're really pretty, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them like growing up the building or seeming like they're doing that, or is it all just sort of in the yard stuff?
All kind of in the yard stuff right now.
Okay. Oh, I love that right now.
So, do those people ever come back?
Mm-mm. Like the 5 of them? Mm-mm.
That's good. I mean, I really don't think they were doing anything, but it still was kind of weird that they just walked in. Although we did just walk in. Was that bad? Should I not have done that?
Well, I mean, like a temple should be open to the public, so he kind of just shrugs his shoulders.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't actually know if you guys were like planning on like making this a temple or if you were just building a home here.
Oh, no. I mean, like, yeah, we live here, but we also want to make it a place that people can come to.
Well, that's super nice of you. So I'm here for a little while. Is there anything I could do to help?
As he looks high into the sky, he goes, can you dust the corners?
On the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I can try. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to climb your columns, though. Okay.
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 And then she's gonna try and climb the architecture.
Okay. As she climbs the architecture, Verseverin, outside, you are looking at these plants. You are famously a plant-hating druid.
No, just trees.
Oh, it's just trees. Okay.
I'm softening on trees.
For now.
Really? After the experience we've had?
Look, I have learned how to speak with trees, and that's opening up a whole new level of discourse.
Just got to get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They're not so bad once you get to know them.
Give treats.
Communication, people, it's the key.
So, yeah, as you look at these plants, they have a dark green coloring to them. There is some flowers. In fact, there's several flowering buds on the stems of them. They are quite beautiful and they are quick growers, at least according to the kobolds. What would you like to do?
Is there a border between like these fast-growing plants? If I'm picturing how you described it, they're close to this temple and kind of encircling the temple, or are they in?
Yeah, exactly. Like they're on like the exterior of the temple, running the.
Are they encircling the entire temple? Is it like a border of a swath of these fast-growing plants around the entire temple?
Yes. Overall, yes.
Okay. So no breaks. It's full circle.
There's a couple where the plants are a little bit lower than their cousins, but yeah, overall pretty encircled.
Okay. And then is there ever an area where those plants are bordering regular grass plants, whatever, that aren't fast growing? Is there like a, you know what I mean, like a delimiting section, or is there like nothing growing also near the fast growing plants?
As you look closer, you can see that the regular, the stuff that's more akin to everything else that you're familiar with in Harmony, they look to be wilting.
I'm going to cast Speak with Plants, and Speak with Plants is within a 30-foot radius. Mm-hmm. So I want to encompass the fast-growing plants, and I'd also like to encompass some of the regular plants, ideally ones that aren't wilting, just because, that's sad. But if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. So I don't know if there's like plants that aren't most likely suffering from these fasties within, say, 15 feet. So I get 15 feet of each in the circle.
Yeah, there's definitely some dandelions. Those fucking things are hearty and will survive just about anything.
Alrighty. Hello, air givers. Arms out to my whole circle.
The dandelion, this is such an insane phrase. The dandelion is first to react as it goes, hello, food maker.
So, some fast-growing plants over here.
Yeah, right?
That's unusual.
Yeah.
When did this start?
Either a day or two ago.
Hello, fast growers.
Well, hello.
What's the rush?
Simply to reach the sun.
Interesting. I'm unfamiliar with this speed at which you're growing in plants. It's unnatural. Outside of magic-induced growth. May I ask who planted you?
The circumstances of our germination are a mystery to us.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't remember my own birth either. Seed flyer, the dandelion.
Of course.
Did you happen to see who planted these fast-growing friends?
And if I did, what will you give me?
Little one, I give you carbon dioxide. What do I have in my world beyond the food of my breath, the light of the sun, and water that you could possibly want? I could pluck you from the earth, carry you with me. You could live the rest of your life and adventure. You could spread your seeds to further corners than you may here at the temple.
Yeah, I want my next life to be in Thymal.
Well, It's unlikely that I'll get you to Thymel, but you'll get closer than you will here.
Okay, I'll tell you what I saw then. A little walking stick. 2 of them. Just a little weird tree thing that looked like bark off of a tree and was sentient and planted little seeds.
Cooling on trees again.
That was quick.
Interesting. They seem to be overfeeding to the detriment of the other plants in the area. And are there any other plants nearby that are in the wilting?
Yeah, you can see that there is another dandelion that did not get out of that is stuck in that path. It is definitely not as hearty and hale as the dandelion that wants to.
I'm just picturing a little dandelion coughing.
Yeah.
It's little Timmy from I was going to say Scrooge, but, Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim, that's it. Oh, little son, you poor thing. Is this due to the recent fast-growing plants?
In a voice barely above a whisper for you, it says, yes.
I'm so sorry. Are they taking... It looks like they're taking more nutrients from the soil than would be normal, perhaps for their accelerated growth. Would you like to come with me on my journeys as well, little one?
I think it weakly nods its head as the other dandelion's like, he didn't even say nothing and he gets what I get?
Hey, it's only friends on this journey. He didn't ask for this. And I'm going to gently pluck him and try to tuck him into my little flowering staff.
Oh, the sickly one or the hearty and hale one?
The sickly one.
Okay, yeah. As you do, you hear a little as if it hurt. However, as you place it gently in your, I don't know why I thought breast pocket. As you gently place it in there.
The extent of the magics, I do not know. Who knows? It may take root here. This is a staff of which I know little. It does grow flowers.
Yeah, so you put it on the staff? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Yeah, as you place it on the staff, your staff starts to move and starts to connect with the stem of the dandelion, forming a bond and connection to it. And you can see that it seems to be taking root there incredibly quickly.
Nice. All right. All right. It's your turn next.
Just do it quick.
All right. You ready? On the count of 3.
You're going to pull me before you get to 3, right?
Well, not now. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. And then I pluck him.
Oh, fuck, he says. And
I'll put him on the staff as well.
Yeah. You go like, that's way better. Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just let you do what you were going to do without calling it.
I mean, I knew you had a sass mouth as soon as we started talking. Be nice to each other.
Be nice to each other. As Perseverin gives this very firm this guidance to both of them. We cut to Wobbles making his way to the bookshop. as you are now in the richer part of town, you can see that it is like markedly different here. There, as opposed to like kind of the slummy area and the docks that you're familiar with. This is incredibly beautiful. To reach this area of town, you have to go up a hill that is somewhat guarded. However, everything is greener here. Everything seems to be more beautiful and well kept. And you see Cavell's bookstore. This is in Muse Ridge, by the way. Not that you would know. Or Harker's bookstore.
I'm going to walk on in.
Okay, as you open the door and enter, you can see a very nice bookstore with intricate designs on the flooring. It is all wood with several different designs carved into it. A winterish Eladrin sits behind the desk with autumnal red hair. He's kind of interesting looking, what with being sort of wintry, but with hair color more associated with the autumn court. He looks at you and goes, well hail and well met, little traveler.
Are you Harker of the Harker brothers?
I am indeed Harker of the Harker brothers.
The cooler one, right?
I certainly think so, but I'm sure that my baker brother would say the same.
And then he whispers, everyone thinks so, and you know it.
I like this. I like Wobbles being a positivity gnome. Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
We'll just send him to the other brother, and that positivity will go away. Oh, you're the uncool one.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck did I do? Yeah, what the fuck did I do? I just make delicious treats for people.
Okay, so I heard this is the best place to find beginner book on cantrips. I want to start dabbling in magic, and obviously you start at the bottom, so a basic cantrip.
Oh, yeah, you're interested in learning about magic. Very good. Okay, yeah, so cantrips. So you certainly don't have any, just so I can kind of figure this out, you don't have any inborn sort of magic?
I can turn invisible when people hit me hard enough. That seems gnomish. Magic. Yeah, that's a gnomish trait. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, in that case, I'm going to give you a wizarding handbook. These are they're a little bit more expensive due to it being a newer art. However, that would be a way to get you started. Okay, and then this is crazy. I don't even believe him, but Galora said you have tabs here. That's something they do at bars, not bookstores. That's silly. You don't do tabs here, do you?
You little rotten soldier. We certainly do layaway, because books of magic are very expensive.
Okay, because I have the signed note from Galora, which said to put it on his tab, and tabs like in quote, so I don't know what that means. So I figured I'd just ask you what... Yeah, because putting a book on a tab makes no sense. Do you know what he meant with this note? And he used the paper that had the signature on it and wrote his own note before the signature.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to give you an inspiration for this. although I personally hate it.
He needs an inspiration.
Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes. Yeah,
There it is.
exactly. There it is. I mean,
Tabs in quotes, so it might not mean what it usually means. I was confused. I figured I'm going to take it to the smart, cool Harker brother. He'll know exactly what it is. It's his store. Or this guy was punking me. Was he punking me?
Galura isn't really known to punk anybody. He's a pretty upstanding member of society.
Yeah, and knows his poetry too.
Yeah, well, that's actually how we bonded over Real Key.
Oh yeah, Real Key. Love the stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to guess that by tab he means, because you're new to magic. Did you talk to him about it? He frequently likes to. He's fascinated by the study of magic. So I take it that you showed a little bit of interest, and he taught your ear off.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
Yeah, if I know Galura, and believe me, I do. That's how it went down. Exactly like how I said. Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Just so, because Galura has spoken. If Galura has given you a note, then I assume that your intentions are good. But I just want to double check because, as you can probably surmise, a lot of people who have a lot of ill intent are very interested in learning magic. So, what do you want to learn magic for?
I want to learn magic to I want to learn a fire spell to heat soup for those poor kobolds at the temple.
Roll me a deception check on this.
I really should have. Oh,
You
I am
need better
proficient in
lies.
that. I just have bad charisma. That's a 12.
12. He goes, okay.
I'm not looking to blast walls down with a fireball. I'm just looking for a little bolt, to just like.
Right. So then, yeah, right. So then, okay, you may want to do that for the kobolds at the temple, which they're little darlings, and unfortunately I don't get to see them nearly as much as I wish to. However, what's the other thing that you want to use this for?
He looks around real quick, like making sure no one's listening. Well, like making a show of it. He doesn't care if anyone's listening.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to investigate like anything on the tables that could give like hints to just personal information about this guy.
Okay, about the Harker brother?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll me an investigation check with advantage. That's your whole deal.
Ooh,
Shit.
19 twice. 28.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
2 19s.
If I had him roll with disadvantage, he still would have had a 19. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. With a 28 wobbles, fuck me running. Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, we're going to have to talk after this, and that'll be a 3 again.
Don't worry, I'm still going to have to lie.
Okay, yeah, Wobbles, you can see that this Harker brother seems to be, perhaps due to his lineage, he has an abundance of literature on the Winter Court. The Eladrin Winter Court. You can see that there is a history of it. There is the novel spells created by practitioners of magic in the Winter Court. And you can also see that there appears to be behind him and to the left, there seems to be how would you call it? spell scroll that he has protected in glass, and it has a gold plaque that says the first novel spell created by Letitia of the Winter Court.
What? Can I see what I know about the Winter Court?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a 10. I'm going to use one of my inspirations.
Okay.
That's better. That's a 23.
So you would definitely know, as more of your history comes back to you, like if the Autumnal Court was more interested in like the changes of magic and experimentation with like novel uses of magic, and Summer Court is primarily about the usage of power, like they're a huge abjuration focus. The Winter Court has a focus on divination, and the name Letitia rings a distant bell in the back of your mind. She is you would be able to piece together that she has been making a name for herself over the centuries. She's kind of a big deal.
How can I use this, though? Okay, so I wasn't being fully honest with you. Yes, I do want to use it to heat soup, but I'm just a little guy, and I need some self-defense, too.
You are just a little guy.
And I mean, okay. I know that I could learn, like, barrier shield spells, but I can't heat soup with those. I'm just thinking, what can I do the most with, both for helping others and protecting myself, so I can one day get into my true passion of divination.
Ding. Okay. Suddenly a large smile goes across his face. Oh, you're interested in divination.
Oh, yeah, I know so much stuff without magic. Imagine if I could know stuff with magic, too.
Well, I would just caution you to not fall down the path that it seems a lot of people who are interested in knowledge seem to go under, which is pursuing knowledge at the detriment of life itself. But if you're interested in, well, here, let me show you this.
If I didn't care about life, I wouldn't want a fire spell to preserve my life. You see, it's adding up now, isn't it?
Well, they are also interested in self-preservation. But if you're interested in divination magic, he says as he looks over to the scroll that he has, this is Letitia of the Winter Court's very first spell.
No way.
I know. Do you know what her last name is?
Maybe if I had divination magic, I would, but no, I don't.
I do. However, and he puts his finger to his lips, but I can never tell. All right. So how about this? I'll get you a book of cantrips. Since it seems like Galura has, in effect, sponsored you, I'll let you get out of here. It usually costs 100 gold. Give me 20 and we'll call it good.
Like, all right, and then is Galura going to cover the rest? How does this tab thing work? I'd hate to betray Galura's trust.
Well, he and I meet for our weekly carom game, so I'll talk to him about it then.
Sounds great.
And your name is?
My name is Ravencrow.
Ravencrow. I don't know many gnomes with that name.
Yeah, just ask the kobolds, local do-gooder when I can be.
Okay. So Ravencrow, as he writes that down. All right, he says as he gets a book of cantrips and puts them on the table. 20 gold, and it's all yours.
And he's looking. He's looking through his coin pouch. I think I'm gonna have to come back. I only have 19 gold and 50 silver.
As he thinks about it, he reaches under his desk and he puts a large jar that says, "Take a silver, leave a silver." There looks to be about 75 in here. Just count out 50 and we'll call it good.
And he does. Very, very diligently.
All right. Well, Ravencrow, if you ever want to know a little bit more about the Winter Court, just let me know.
Oh, you'll be seeing me again, that's for sure. Maybe I'll be able to, with the cantrip, ask you if I can know more about the Winter Court without asking. That's probably too advanced. I got to slow my roll, one thing at a time. I'm getting too excited all this talk about divination.
As Wobbles leaves with a book of cantrip magic bought at 20% the price while fucking over Galora. He's like, I'll make sure to talk to Galora about you, Ravencrow.
Those are interesting Eddie prices right there.
Man, that's not going to come back and bite you. I love it.
We're
goes to
going
talk to the
somewhere
kobolds.
else.
They're like, no, Ravencrow's beard swirled to the left. If his beard swirled to the right, that wasn't the same guy.
Clarification. What's the name of that book again?
A beginner's guide to the wonderful world of magical cantrips.
That's a mouthful. Okay, thank you.
Well, you're supposed to read it.
Sensible chuckle.
And I take it that Wobbles goes back to the oranges, sees the note, goes towards the temple.
Yeah, when he sees the note, he's like, ugh, Okot has awful handwriting.
Get fucked.
No, that's canon.
And speaking of Okot and Riz, as people, anybody that you walk by is just looking so fucking askance at the two of you.
Hi. Haven't you ever seen a half orc, half Goliath carrying a tiefling before? Like, what?
You see a woman whispers to her child and they start to veer off the course. Fucking, you're holding a weapon in.
It's fine.
Okot is aware of none of this. She is just like burning holes into the crossbow with her eyes, just concentrating so hard. Just lost to the world. And 100% of her brain is being used on this task and this task alone.
God.
Both brain cells, full blast.
Yeah, this is so fucked.
Is there smoke coming out of her ears?
Oh, yeah. Like the second brain cell is one she pulled out of retirement.
I'm too old for this shit, it said. As you crazily make your way to the temple.
And Riz is just like, she like has her, like, you know, she has her arms tucked under Okot's legs. And every once in a while she'll just like smile and like lift one hand and wave at anyone staring and just like,
beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing to see here. Moving on.
As you arrive in the temple, it's followed after a little bit by Wobbles. Lily, I assume when you climbed up, did you use a little bit of your wind magic to get, or wind calling to get the corners?
I mean, I can't. Like, that is not a thing. So she's just using her tail as a broom, as usual.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the recently stitched together tail. Nice.
Yeah, the only thing the wind does for me is catch me when I fall.
Yeah, so as the rest of the party arrives with Versevrin, with Versevrin having two. I mean, I really feel like the thing that you would notice least is Versevrin with 2 new dandelions on his flower staff. The thing that you'd probably notice most is Lily in the corners of the fucking temple was swishing away with her tail. The whole party's back together.
I mean, if I can, she's basically just like hopped from column to column, like while up at the what I assume is like at least 2-story ceiling in this rectory, and is just like trying to get all the spaces where the kobolds definitely can't without injuring themselves.
Right? Yeah, totally. Yeah, and that's what all of you arrive to. As
I'd like to catch Riz before she goes inside.
Oh, yeah.
Has it been long enough that Okot has successfully attuned to the crossbow?
Yep, and we'll resolve that in just a little bit.
Okay.
Is she off my back now, or am I flickering?
That's for you weirdos to decide.
I just imagine you like dump her unceremoniously at the door as soon as she finishes attuning, and she slumps to the floor and is like, all right, I've got a headache.
Riz just pats her head. and goes over to Versevrin, like pushing on her lower back and like stretching. Like crack.
He's gonna look at Okot with the crossbow and just like,
We'll figure it out later. Anyway, what you got?
I'm concerned about these plants. When you have a moment, would you mind trying to see if they have any kind of magical aura about them?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know it takes you a few minutes, so no rush on it.
Well, no, I can just do it. That's fine. She'll, okay. And she'll just kind of like go in the thick of everything, plunk down, and then meditate for 10 minutes so she can cast detect magic again.
Okay, as she starts to begin to get everything ready to detect magic, we have Wobbles arriving after his, I think Doug said in the chat, I was right, he is stealing.
Rogue shopping.
Rogue shopping.
Fucking knew it. I speak thieves can't.
Wobbles arrives to see Riz preparing, getting ready for to cast a spell. We see Versevrin as Wobbles is making his way.
Oh, I'm the last to arrive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. He just walks in like his face is like buried in this book. He looks up. Hey guys, got everything I need.
Wait, did you go to a library?
No, I went to a bookstore.
Oh my gosh. Okay, when we get back from wherever it is we're going, we're going to a bookstore.
I don't need to go again. I've already been there, but you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I should. Like, I need maps and stuff. And, like, that's a place where you get maps, I guess, I think.
Oh, this place was a little expensive for maps. You'd want to go to a different place. Do you know what you should check out? The Harker Brothers Bakery.
I mean, I like bakeries, but why a bakery if I'm looking for books? I know they both start with B.
I just thought you liked treats like that because you're always saying them instead of bad words.
No, I do like treats. You're correct. Thank you for thinking of me.
And then she's just going to jump off the ceiling.
As that happens, we... Okot.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah. Okot. You've spent your time attuning to this thing?
Yeah.
Crazily.
So hard.
The hardest that you've ever concentrated on anything in the past year of adventures.
Yeah. I paid so much attention. I'm attention poor at the moment. I have paid all of it.
Yeah, it's almost like you were saving up for this very moment. Because you spent it all.
I spent it all.
Okot, as you fully attune to this crossbow. Well, let me ask you this. What are the core qualities that create an Okot?
Anxiety and ADHD.
ADHD.
What are the core qualities? I mean, I think at her core, Okot wants to do the right thing. But like, man, sometimes it's just real fucking hard to know what that is. So she makes a best guess in a lot of cases.
I mean, pretty good. Yeah. So at her core,
good-hearted winging it.
At her core, she wants to do good. I think there's a lot of different ways that one person can do good. It's helping your fellow man, or fellow kobold, or fellow whatever. It is sticking up for the defenseless. It is being a patient ear for those who have no one to listen to them. And newly added to the list of ways to do good that Okot now has available to her, perhaps even a mission statement for. You struggle with uncertainty, Okot.
You don't say.
However, there's at least one thing that you were very certain of.
Go ahead, drop the bomb.
There's love in the air.
Oh no.
And it comes from Okot's bow. Crossbow.
I am now the proud owner of the bow of Now Kiss.
And we'll end it there.
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage? Series 2, featuring Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Sadie Blake as Okot, Douglas Gale as Verseverin, Ray Palmer as Lewewe Igbiani, and Elliot Rose as our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Elliot Rose and Ray Palmer. All music was created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify, or on our website, wydpod.com. We've got maps, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore for Onisno. There's also going to be a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes upon release, because we think that's super important. And for those of you that want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's WYDPODD on Instagram and Threads, as well as a bunch of others listed on our website. In case you don't like those first two, you can find us elsewhere, because if there's a place to be, we're probably there already. So, please stop by, say hi. We would all genuinely love to hear from you.